is yours, tripping on the stars, sipping water.
My name is no, my sign is no, my number is
what
no.
you gonna do with that dessert?
Hi, good morning. It is December 19th. It's Tuesday. And I'm getting ready for work. And I thought I'd do a get ready with me chit chat. Sorry, I have like a cough drop in my mouth. I want to show you how I use the new brushes I got last night. Prime my skin with the Makeup Forever Step 1. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of the primer water. Look how much I've used. Let me see what the weather is going to be today. I have to figure out what I'm going to wear. I never know what I'm going to wear every day. I usually use about that much every day. Well, not every day. When I do my makeup.
I'm just using my T-zone.
I haven't worn makeup probably since Friday. No, since Wednesday. I get questions about this little makeup light. It is small. I think it's really petite, as you can see. I don't even know what. I guess I'll show you with the primer water. It's not that big, and it's, I think, a Carnair. I'm trying to look on the bottom to see if it says, but it has battery. You can put batteries here, and I really like it because it's small. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space, and it's a magnifying glass on one side and regular glass on another. It's a Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I don't know, I just feel like wearing this today because my pump on my CoverGirl foundation is not working very well, so I have to always unscrew the top now, and I just don't feel like it. But it's not like a ton of product left. See how much I've used? I love this foundation. It's so velvety. This is probably way more than I need of this product. So I love this brush for buffing in the foundation. You can also put it on there, but I don't. And it's the La Mer brush. It's their powder brush, but it really works well with liquid foundations. Super soft. I feel like it gives you an airbrush finish, much like your beauty blender. Just so you see how it's very similar, but not as like tulipy, if you know what I mean, as the Eco powder brush. But you can see it's a lot bigger, but it's not as big as my Vintage Company brush, which is huge. So it's two different types of powder brushes, but I feel like with this one you can also sweep away, you know, product when you're baking. So I like both of them for that. I usually use this brush to wipe away powder. And I think I'm going to play a little bit with this NARS palette. It's the palette that came out for Black Friday. It's the Wanted palette. Has a huge mirror. And those are the colors. I think I want to do these two colors. I just cleaned up my eyebrows this morning, so they're super clean. Hopefully I'll make it easier for me to do my eyebrows, which I'm about to do now. So who's ready for Christmas? Are you done with your shopping? Are you traveling for the holidays? Please leave a comment below. I love to hear what your plans are for the holidays. Do you have a large family? My family's small. Like it's just me and my sister and my mom, because my dad died 13 years ago, and my children, which I just have 2 children. So we will go down to my mom's. We spend Christmas with her. She comes up here for Thanksgiving. They have a strict school system. Like they don't get out of school until Friday. Like where I work at, they got out last Friday. They get 2 weeks out. My kids get like 1 week out in a day, and they go to school all day. They don't even get a half day. So we're gonna leave. My sister left for our mom yesterday. She's down there. She has all this week off. I don't have. I work until Thursday, so I will leave on Saturday morning because I don't like driving long distances at night. So, and plus, like, I think traffic is going to be bad on Friday. I just don't want to deal with that. I wanted to show you the different sizes of, in comparison of the highlighters. This is the Bobbi Brown one. This, hopefully you can see it really good this time. It is 7 grams of product, and I think this highlighter is like $40. I can't remember how much. God, isn't it beautiful? I love this packaging. The Dose of Colors times Desi Katie collection. This says it's the same weight, although it's really weird because it says 2.5 and then this one says this one says 0.25 and this one says 0.24, but as you can see, it's the same packaging about size. This is the Dose of Color one, is a little bit taller, and it does have a mirror too, and it was less money. I can't remember what the price was, but I know it wasn't the price of this. This is more luxurious, like it has Bobbi Brown on the mirror at top, and it's a slightly bigger mirror. I feel like this is perfect for traveling. It's bigger than the Jouer highlighter. This is in citrine, and this one has a mirror too, but it's really small, but it's still really good for like doing your eye makeup when you're traveling or something, for detail work. But that's the size of that pan, and it is also 4.5 grams and 16 ounces, but I know for this one is half the price of this one. So, but you can, like, this one is more weighty, but that's what you can see, like the colors. Let me know if you want an updated collections video. That's my light so you can see me better, but I kind of want to do one. So thumbs up this video if you're interested in seeing that. But yeah, I'm going to use that today for sure. I'm looking at my closet like it's going to speak to me. I love this. This is the Shart. Somebody else says that on there. I think it's Christina Brawley. But this is the Tarte Shape Tape. And this is in the color Deep. I haven't done this in a while, so I'll just do that down the middle. This stuff is amazing. Especially if you have drier skin under your eyes and you have like small lines. Like I have some under my eyes. But this does not budge. Even the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer would crease under there. I don't have that problem with this concealer.
So I won't be able to show you the other two brushes. I'm just going to use the, I guess I could if I was sweeping color over my eye, but I just don't have time for that. Traffic is on, like, it gets worse and worse by the minute. So I need to hurry up, like, no joke.
So, and this is just the Artis Oval 7 brush. I love this brush. I always use the Beauty Blender for my concealer. I used to use brushes, but just I like the finish, the way it blends out the product better. I'm going to use my Guerlain bronzer. This one is number 8 Albany. I'm not sure if they still make it in this color. I know they did some changes in their color selection in their bronzer, so I don't know if that one made the cut or not. I'm like done with this product, the Stellar Deep. It's the shade and custom contour, the shape and shade contour duo. I rarely use this one, as you can see, but I wish they would make this contour product on its own be even better. Can you see it? I'm so excited to have hit pan.
Makes me happy.
There we go. I also like this brush. It's awesome. It's by Japanesque. It's like a kabuki buffing brush. It is so soft. I think I mentioned it, or maybe I showed it on Snapchat. I can't remember. Get this stuff confused sometime on where I use what, but I think I'm gonna use a different bronzing brush today. I think I'm gonna use a fluffier one. I'm gonna use this It Cosmetics one. Hopefully it does a good job. Nope. I think I'm gonna just go back to this one by e.l.f. I fluids. The ferrule seems to be loose. I don't know how that's possible already. I've only washed it once. And I've hit like super pan on my setting powder. Look at that. I need to get another one. This is like one of my favorite setting powders for under the eye is the ink lap powder. And I probably will put even additional color underneath there with the Shade and Light palette. I love this palette by Kat Von D. It is at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. When I got it, it was I think $19.99. Now they've marked the price up to $25.99. Well, $24.99. So I love it because it also has a mirror, perfect for traveling. But the shades are not like I wouldn't use like this one. Sometimes I use it to buff out like a hard contour. I don't need it today because I think I did a good job of blending it out. But these up at the top I use for highlighting under the eye, specifically to brighten it a little bit. So I'm going to use the middle color, which is Lyric. Yeah, Lyric. A little bit under here, just to in the quarters, give a little bit more color. I'm not going to use it all over, but I will also bake with that a little bit. I'll mix Lyric and Lucid, which is these two colors. I love the Laura Mercier translucent deep powder for baking instead of my makeup. I haven't tried the Sacha Buttercup, so I might try that today. I heard it's really drying, so we'll see because it will be a long day. I probably need the extra coverage, but I might do it just right here on the sides of my face because it's right bright. So I'm going to just use it there. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier because it is a lot darker. So I'm going to apply that with my Morphe brush, my Morphe sponge.
I like how this applies powder. That's what I meant to say. I always do it around here because
I get oily around there, and then to define my contour, I'm going to bring it right there. So I do that for up there for like a couple minutes. Like right now, I'm going to put mascara on, you know, Makeup Shayla's Baddest Black. The thing I like about this mirror too is that you can tilt it. It's perfect for using it to put on eyelashes and your mascara. Because the mascara, you should look down to get the root. Buff the powder. See, like, look, it's gone. So I don't even have to brush it that much. I love this, by the way, this color switch thing by Quo. It's really good. I just got the mascara off of this brush that I accidentally poked my face. I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush. My favorite blush is by NYX. I'm trying to find it. It's this NYX blush and it's in Crimson. I love this blush. I think I will use Trust Issues because it's like color but not too much. You know, it's not like offensive. But I might mix it with this Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick by Too Faced, and the color is Granny Panties. I think I'm just going to put it in the center. Yep. My primer water again because I'm about to do the Moon Glow highlight by Bobbi Brown. I like how it sets the powder on my face. I'm using a new Morphe brush, which is the M51 brush. And just so you can see the size comparison, this is the MAC brush, the 137 brush. It's super big. Ooh, this is pretty. Can you see that? Oh! Glowing. This is my jumbo fan brush, and it's by Crown. It no longer has a number, so I don't know what the number is, but almost all companies make them now. I think Sigma has one. I know Morphe has one. Morphe has the one with the skunk stripe in the middle, but I like to just use this to buff it in and make it look more seamless. Oh, I love this moon glow. And if you can still find it, I would definitely recommend it. I know Nordstrom had it before Christmas. They had like a ton of. On my way home, I'm exhausted, but I hope you enjoyed this morning's Get Ready With Me chit chat. I do need to finish some Christmas shopping before Friday, so I hope I can get that done. And then I also have gifts to wrap. You would not believe, yesterday, you know how I wrapped gifts for my family? Well, my children, it was like predominantly for them, and I left some of the presents downstairs unwrapped. I can't believe I did that. They said that they didn't look at it, but my daughter looked at it a little bit, but she said she didn't go into it a lot. But I know my son looked at it, and I was like, oh, you know, well, do you want it now? He's like, no, he wants it wrapped, so I need to wrap those things for him. But I just couldn't believe that I was like such in a rush to get to work. I forgot to put them away and hide them, so I can't believe I did that. I guess first world problems, right? I thought it was like I should do a Canada haul video, so I'm gonna do that because I did get a couple more extra things